Yeah. Y'all watching the Grind Ethiks Mixtape Show, and I'm your host, Viktory BX Supreme Promoter. Basically, I'm Shane. Basically, yeah. Thank y'all for watching a new episode of the Grind Ethiks Mixtape Show. Anybody that like this episode, like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. But yeah, also if you definitely like this episode, I'll be very grateful if anyone make a donation, whatever. But then again, this is what the show is about. It's for y'all making a donation. I got a new project going on, which involves the Grind Ethiks Mixtape Show. I'm putting together a nationwide tour where I'm gonna travel throughout the country and interview different interesting people, artists, entrepreneurs, nonprofit organizers, or nonprofit founders. You know, people who are interesting. You know what I'm saying? And I'm calling this tour. This is gonna be a special segment of Grind Ethiks Mixtape Show. Yes, another special segment of Grind Ethics. Okay, I'm gonna call this the Live Your Life Tour. Live your life. Live your life. Word, man. I think that's gonna be the theme song of this particular segment. You know, where and towards the end of the theme song, you know, you hear instrumental, and then towards the end of the theme song, you hear my non-singing ass voice saying, "Live your life, live your life." I forgot that song. Live your life. The dude that said "Mama used to say na 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 na." I forgot the name of that song. Was it Maxi Priest, the reggae singer? No, it wasn't Maxi Priest. Or was it Maxi Priest? I'm not sure. I'm slipping on my pimping right now on my nerve shit, you know. But yeah, the name of the tour is called "Live Your Life." Live your life, man. Um, One of the reasons why I'm doing this, not in order, I'm gonna give you the reasons why I'm putting together this special tour for Grind Ethics, the first nationwide tour, or the first tour in general for the Grind Ethics Mixtape Show. For one reason, for my mental health. Yes, it's about business. This tour, the Live Your Life tour, is business and personal. Is personal and business. It's about money and it's about emotions too. Okay, it's all of that, you know. But it's everything but negative. The tour is everything but negative. You know what I'm saying? It's real positive. I'm encouraging or promoting mental health through traveling. That's why I'm promoting on this tour is mental health through traveling. That's right, mental health through traveling. Um, and also, I'm promoting live your life. Live your life in your own terms and getting out the rat race, leaving the rat race. When I say leave the rat race, I'm not saying don't pay your bills. Pay your bills. But even if you're a 9 to 5er, right? Leave the rat race in your mind. You know, especially if you want to change your life for the better financially, or maybe you want to have a side hustle or organize a business. Leave, even if you have a 9 to 5 job and you physically in what you call the rat race. Mentally, you don't have to be in it. Mentally, you could be like, you know what? I'm pimping this job. I hate this job, but I'm gonna pimp this job until it's time for me to go. You know, until I'm financially set, until I generate my fuck you money. You know, so that's what the tour is promoting too. Living life in your own terms. Also, uh, also to inspire people And another reason why I did it, I'm doing this. Another reason why I'm doing this tour is to inspire people. You know, there's been previous episodes where I tell y'all I make under 40,000 a year. I live with my mother. I make money by hustling merchandise. You know what I'm saying? And I don't make that much money off the merchandise. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't. I don't make thousands of dollars a month, but I'm not crying about it. You know, I'm not angry about it. It is what it is, right? So, and just to show people that a person that's making under 40,000 a year can travel throughout the nation or travel through the world. You know, because I might extend this Live Your Life tour throughout the whole world. I don't know, because eventually I'm gonna renew my passport and travel throughout the country. I mean, travel throughout certain places of the planet. I don't know if I'm gonna do another title. I don't know if that's gonna be a different tour name or give it a different name or whatever. I mean, or keep the same name, Live Your Life. I don't know. It depends how I feel. Almost everything's a feeling for me. Yeah, those are the reasons why I'm doing this tour, man. And most importantly, to have fun. To have fucking fun. To have fun. You know, to have fun. That's number one. That's number one. Is to have fun. You know, instead of and also I'm promoting. Also, another reason why I'm doing this tour might be related to the one or two other reasons. Is to promote the whole concept of living to work, not working to live. Because when I go to my first stop, Atlanta, Georgia, Atlanta's my first stop, I'm gonna have fun. I might be a little tired, a little drained out, traveling throughout Atlanta, meeting with people, interviewing with people, and some people might take long or some shit or whatever. I'm like, where is this nigga? You know? But overall, I'm working. I'm going in to travel throughout Atlanta, meeting people to interview and meeting people who I could possibly do business with. And I'm working. It's work. But also it's play too. It's fun. I'm mixing business with pleasure when I go to Atlanta and when I go to the other cities or states. You know what I'm saying? All countries. So I'm showing people how to live life while working, how to make your fun, your enjoyment, your job, your money, your way of living, or how you can make a living just enjoying yourself, living to work, not working to live. Because the whole concept of working to live is some slavery shit. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not biting my tongue. I'm not I'm not trying to make people feel bad. And then again, I'm not trying to make people feel that good either. Working to live is some slavery shit. It's some slavery shit. And me personally, I've been doing it for many years. But now, I would say since 2011, I've been working to live. I mean, living to work instead of working to live. Like, I actually like walking around, networking with people in the street or whatever, and selling merchandise and things like that. I like selling. Selling to me is a sport. Before, I didn't love it, but over the years, I started to develop a love for it. You know, I can honestly say I love selling. And there's nothing wrong with that. I love being a street vendor. I love being a salesman, you know? And some of y'all, your skin curls. I mean, your skin start to curl. Or when it comes to when y'all hear sales or when it comes to selling. I love it, man. But people sell all the time, you know? Y'all sell all the time when y'all want something, whether it's money related or not money related. But going back to the tour, man, I'm doing this for number one, to have fun. To have fun. That's what it's about. having fun while you're working, living to work and not working to live, getting out the rat race. You know, this tour it promotes the anti-rat race. Anti-rat race. Live your life regardless, you know, regardless whether you got goals and you don't accomplish your goals, you're still living. Be grateful. Also, this is another thing is about. I'm promoting gratefulness. Being grateful to be alive, being grateful to live another day, to play the game of life, you know? Now I want to show people, man, it's possible to live to work, to make your to live to work without worrying about making a certain amount of money. Because I constantly tell people, not constantly, well, even when I'm outside in the train, because when I'm outside, when I'm in the train, when I'm hustling in the train, because I hustle in the train. When I hustle in the train, I talk to people just like how I talk to y'all. I'll be on my black Tony Robbins shit, my motivational speaking shit, my Eric Thomas shit, you know? And I encourage people to work to try to live to work, because a lot of people have no choice right now to work to live. People hate their jobs and they want to get out of it, but they don't see how they could. Oh, people hate working a W-2 life, right? And people don't know how to get out of that life, or think that that's the only way they can make money or make a living is to work a W-2 life, even though they hate it. And I'm showing people there's a better way. There's a better way. If you're a 9 to 5er and you hate being a 9 to 5er, but you're an artist on the side, you like to draw, I don't know, you like to rap, you like to sing, DJ, put together little short films. I don't know what the hell you do as an artist, but just like I said in my previous episode, if you want to make money as an artist, use your art to make the money. Use your art to make the money instead of daydreaming about making money as an artist. You know what I'm saying? You hate your job, but you might have to work to live for right now, even though you hate working to live. You hate working to live so you could buy your supplies for your art. This shit like that. You hate the job. You hate the reason why you're able to fund your art. You hate the reason why you're doing it. You hate the reason why you're working at Target or working at Starbucks or whatever, or working at a corporate job. You know, you hate the fact that you're using that money for what you love doing. No, use what you could use what you love doing to make the money. Why are you working a job that you hate if you need to keep on working that job? You know, because my situation is different. Okay, so I can't tell everybody to quit your job and start a business or make money off your art. I can't. No, because everybody's situation is different. I'm in a situation where I don't have to work a 9 to 5. You know, no, I don't make a lot of money. Like I said, I make under 40,000 a year, but I'm in a situation where I don't have to work a W-2 life. First of all, I'm not materialistic, which is a great thing. You know, and that's what makes people live and living a materialistic life is one of the things that make people constantly live in a life that they don't want to live, which is the W-2 life, which is the back-breaking slavery type of 9 to 5 life. Now, the 9 to 5 life is not really slavery unless you think that way, unless you feel that way. You know what I'm saying? Unless you don't care, unless you don't mind, naturally. But naturally, people hate this shit. They hate working the W-2 life because, for one, it requires you to pay taxes out the ass. W-2 workers in America, 9 to 5 workers in America are the main ones that's getting fucked in the ass financially. Freelancers, okay, freelancers could could be taken advantage of by the system. Same thing with entrepreneurs, you know? But the system like to pick on working class people because working class people, they desperate or they seem like they're desperate, you know? Working class people are the type they work any job to put food, to keep food on the table and to maintain a roof over their head. So the system see these people as desperate. Oh, these people are food. They need us, or at least let them make them think that they need us more than we need them. Let them at least think that way. Let them, you know, W2 workers or the working class people are the most desperate people in America financially. So that's why they're looking at them. That's why they look at some of y'all as slaves. And not to say if you're a W2 worker, you're desperate. You might have a side hustle or whatever, or you might have some inheritance, or you might have whatever on the side. So if you quit or get fired from your job, you might not be that. You might not. Nothing bad might not happen to you. You still might be good, but most people cannot. Most people cannot say that. You know, it's the Industrial Revolution. You know, that gave birth to the modern day slavery, which is the W-2 job or the so-called 9-to-5 job. Even part-time jobs is kind of slavery. 6-hour jobs, you know. You know. But the 9-to-5 life is a duality, just like hip hop. It has as good as it's bad. It's not bad. It just, you know, especially if you like it. A 9-to-5 is not bad, but it's a duality. You gotta talk about the good. If you're gonna talk about the good, you gotta talk about the bad. If you're gonna talk about the bad, you gotta talk about the good. If you're gonna talk about the pros, you gotta talk about the cons. That's why I go back and forth saying that it's nothing wrong with working a 9-to-5. And then on another note, I might say the Industrial Revolution gave birth to the modern day slavery, which is the 9-to-5 job. Because it's a duality. It's not that I'm contradicting myself. No, it naturally contradicts itself. It's naturally a double standard. You know, a 9-to-5 is good in one hand because it pays your bills, it covers your basic needs, and it's the easiest way to get money. I'm not gonna hold you. It's the easiest way to get cash. All you have to do is get this cash. All you have to do is, you know, sign up for this job or whatever. Do the necessary work. You know, you don't have to sell nothing. You don't have to convince nobody anything. And guess what? You're gonna get paid for the week or get paid for 2 weeks. That's easy, and that's fast money. That's fast money. You know, but the bad thing is it puts you in a it puts a lot of people in a, you know, in that easy space. Let me just make money easy. Having a business, that's too hard. It kind of stunts a 9-to-5. The 9-to-5 mentality kind of stunts people's growth. You know, that's what, you know. And if you don't like to work the W-2 life, if you love it, cool. If you don't like working it, live your life. Yo, man, do what you love doing. Whatever you love doing after that job that you hate, try to turn that little hobby into a business. This is what the Live Your Life tour is all about, man. This is what it's all about because this is what I preach to people all the time, whether I'm online or whether I'm in the street or whether I'm in the train hustling. This is what I preach to people all the time, almost every day. Well, almost all the time. But yeah, live your life, man, because I'm a perfect example. I'm not talking shit about living a free life, nigga. I am living that life. And when I say I'm happy, nigga, I'm happy. I don't have to smile at everybody's face every minute, every second. Happiness does not mean smiling at people's face every minute, every second. And I hate it when I tell people I'm happy, they look at me like I'm an alien. You know why? It's because too many people on this planet, especially in America, feel like they need things to make money. I mean, feel like they need things to be happy, right? Or feel like they need money You know what I'm saying? Need money or need a lot of money to make them feel happy. You know what I mean? This motherfucker right here, George Washington, who was a slave master, now he's my slave. Now he's my slave. Okay? George Washington, he's my slave. I use this motherfucker to flip. I use this motherfucker to get me more money. Shut the fuck up, bitch, and go get me more money. Okay, daddy. Okay, here's some more money, daddy. Here. That's right, man. Stop thinking that this is your end-all be-all. It's not. Think of this as a whole. If you want to travel the nation, travel the world, use this to fund some of your freedom. Okay? Use the system's money to free your ass. To free your black ass, your white ass, your yellow ass, your burgundy ass. I don't give a fuck what skin complexion you are. I'm talking to the white folks too. Because white folks, I'm going to keep it real. White folks, they make me scared when they're scared. You know, I don't like watching white people on YouTube sometimes, these entrepreneurs sometimes. They're like, oh, everything is hard. Everything's a struggle, but this is how you could do it. Everything's hard. I especially hate it for some reason when white people do that. It's not because they're white. It's just because I don't like it. Especially, you know, I hate it when black people say everything is hard. But when white folks say it, it just bothers me even more. I don't know why. You know? And I don't hate white people. But yeah, man. Live your life, nigga. You know, this is about, man, you know. And I'm not expecting this tour to make me more happy or happy. I'm already happy. This is just something I want to do. This is just something I want to experience. Okay? Something I want to experience. That's why I got to get it documented on Grind Ethiks Mixtape Shows. This tour is a Grind Ethiks Mixtape Show thing. You know? And to think in my mind, Grind Ethiks Mixtape Show started out as a straight hip-hop radio show to this. I would never think or never thought, okay? Now I'm going on tour with this bitch. You know? Now I'm going on tour. You know what I mean? I'm excited. I'm excited, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, anybody that want to donate to the Live Your Life tour, the link is down below. Grind Ethiks Cash App. If you're the type of person that's scared to live your life the way you want to, and you feel like you're stuck in a rut somewhere, living a life that you don't want to live, you know what I'm saying? Throw me a donation, man. Throw me as a donation as a way of you agreeing with me. You know what I'm saying? That'll be another way of putting your fist up. Throw a donation. You know what I'm saying? Or if you are living your life, you know what I'm saying? Or you living to work, or you living the life that you want to live, throw a donation, man. Or if you agree with me, throw a donation, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a special offer for businesses and artists or artists slash business owners, right? For $20, right? For $20, I'll promote you on a tour, on the Atlanta episode of Grind Ethiks, right? AKA the Live Your Life tour. I'll advertise your logo or your information on the Atlanta episodes, And also I'll promote you on my Instagram stories for like a month. Because that's where I'm getting most of my love from, or most of my attention from, is Instagram stories. So I'll promote you in my Instagram stories, Grind Ethiks, for a whole month. And like I said, I'll advertise your business or your art or your links in my Atlanta episodes. And I'm gonna promote the Atlanta episodes hard body, so you could get more attention, more eyes on your product, your service, or your art if you're an artist. For $20 flat. $20 flat. Not $20 a day, not $20 a month, $20 flat. Okay? $20 flat. And you're definitely gonna get some leads. Come on. Definitely gonna get some leads. But yeah, man. Holla at me, man. Holla at me if you want to do business, entrepreneur/artist. Anyway, I'm out. And remember, peoples, tell a friend to tell a friend that it's all about the motherfucking grind. Basically.